Hello and welcome back to BeamNG Drive. I'm davidinark with another BeamNG Drive tutorial. This one we're going to cover Track Builder, but what I recommend you do is jump into free roam and pick a map that you want to work on. I usually use the grid small pure because it's an open area. I can design the track the way I want to, and then I can put it in whatever map I want to. So we're going to jump into here. Then it's a little weird with the new interface, the new version. You're going to hit escape to bring up the menus, and you're actually going to hit the main menu button. Then after that, you're going to come down to Track Builder and click on Track Builders. Once you click on Track Builder, you should get the little menu over here. And I want to start the Track Builder right here. Ding. So there we go. The primary reason why I'm bringing this up and why I'm showing this is because I had a question about how do you rotate the track. And in order to do that, you're going to click on the track settings gear. And then you'll notice that you have different settings, but you'll notice that there is a transform. And you have your X, your Y, your Z, and then you also have rotation. So if you double click in any one of these, I'm going to double click inside rotation. You'll notice right now it's at just over 180 degrees. Let's say for the sake of argument, I want 45. Boom. I hit enter. And now you'll notice that my track has changed to a 45-degree angle. And as I add pieces, it builds off of that place where I told it to start initially. And that is how you change rotation. Again, I can change it to whatever number I want to. The thing to remember is that when you change the rotation, it's affecting the entire track. So if I type 75, the entire track gets repositioned to that 75 degree angle. If I want it to go back to where it was, in my particular case, it was at 180, and that gets me back to the original start position. Likewise, I can also do the transform. So for the X, if I hit 1, you'll see that it is going to jump over just a little bit to the side. If I hit like 12, it jumps a whole bunch. So this is how you can move the track around any particular level. So if you design the track in Open Grid Pure, but then you import this track into another level, then you can move it wherever you want to move it. I think this was at 0. Close enough. And then, so that was X. You also have Y. So if I wanted to, I could move it forward, or I can use negative numbers and move it the other direction, right? And then you also have Z, which is up and down. So with up and down right now, it's at 15.308 because that's where the default launch point for the track builder is on this particular map. So if I wanted to change it to say 3, just for the sake of argument, you'll notice that the track has gone down to the 3 position. Well, I think it's like 3 meters from the ground, from the 0 level, which on this particular map, the 0 level happens to be the grid. So again, it was at 15.308. I'm going to do 15.3. Close enough. But again, the primary reason why we were here is to change the angle of attack. So I could do 125, and now that track has changed to 125. And I can use the adjustments here. So if we lower this down, there we go. And now if I want to test it, now granted, because I moved it, my truck is, oh, actually, when I hit testing, it actually started me at the bottom. And the reason why is because when you test, it bases the launch or the spawn point off of the selected track piece. So had I actually hit drive, then drive actually starts you at the start of the track. So remember, if I decide to click on a different piece, then whatever piece is highlighted, if I test it, it tests it from that piece. But if I hit drive, drive will always start you at the first position. So just wanted to get in here real quick, show you how you can rotate tracks so that if they don't quite line up with where you want them to go, especially if you're working on a particular map, then you can go in here and change the rotation. Hope that is helpful for you. Just something quick and dirty. Get you going, because this is BeamNG. And I'm running my truck even though I'm not in test mode. See ya! Sending it, and there goes the wheel. Got any other questions, problems, suggestions, horror stories? Feel free to leave those down in the comments section below. Special thanks to Hero of God, GamerGull, LosWilko, and Connie C for supporting me on Patreon and through channel memberships. I appreciate it so much. Thank you for watching. Thank you for asking questions on how you do stuff. As I figure it out, then I come in here and I will share it with you for sure. I'm davidinark. Thanks for watching. Whoa. Have a great day. See ya.